Hey guys, and welcome back to Anno 1602 with me, Time and Tactics. We are playing the excellent map by Vesas called Vesas Great Sand or Grand Sandbox. In fact, he responded in the comment and mentioned something about the pirates. Remember the pirates? I'm worried about them. They're going to show up here. There's no pirates there. That's a traitor. But when the pirates show up, they might attack. And I was thinking they're going to attack when we are more well-developed. And that's true. And when we have citizens right now, as you know, we have pioneers, 41 of them, and 9 settlers. Once we get up to citizens, that's when these guys, yeah, here's one, can attack. Here's the ship Kale that could attack us. Now, if we were to trade with them, they might stay away as well. Let's see what we can do. For now, well, we know we have our town here, which, by the way, is named Port Moresby. We can change that if we wanted to. Up here we have another, well, if you want to call it a town, but it's at least a dock called Prague. And that's where we're going to get our tobacco. Why do we want tobacco? Well, I'm looking at my cheat sheet again. I don't think I even put a comment in there about where you can find that. But anyway, when you go from settlers up to citizens, that's when you need to have tobacco or spice. And we're going to get that there. We have wood going on right now. Okay. In the meantime, there's another pirate, but we know now we're okay. We're going to send him down. Well, what do we say? We have tobacco here, tobacco up north, but what about other things? Well, let's go down and see what we can find in this area, maybe. Let's go down here. In the meantime, let's check out what we have at home. Now, the way to do that is you take look at your buildings.
Someone is offering you a trade agreement.
Well, that's a trade agreement. We see here that the white players interested. They are not super happy with us, but they want to trade. Okay, good. Yeah, we can see here. I was going to say, well, let me just show you first. Let's see what we have here down on this island. So we're exploring.
This island's resources have been determined.
There's spices here. Now, spices.
An ore deposit has been discovered.
I don't see the ore deposit. It's here somewhere. Anyway, yeah, I don't see spices. Yeah, there are no spices here yet, but we could put spices down here. So we could go down there. That's actually pretty good because when you go up from settlers to citizens, we need either spice or tobacco. When you go from citizens to merchants, the next level, you need both of them. So that might be a good one to get, something here in this area. We'll see how we do with that. Let's, in the meantime, also go down here. Anyway, I want to show you here.
Foreign culture.
Foreign culture. Oh, yes. Ah, look at this. Okay, so we have here that's a mine. In fact, I think it's a deep mine there. And we can trade with them. If you find the hut, yeah, the chief's hut is here. They are demanding tobacco. Okay, we have that actually. We could get that. Liquor, which we can get as well. We have sugarcane and cloth. In return, iron ore and spices. That might be worthwhile. Then we don't have to set up our own areas to do to grow it. Like here. Here's a spice field. Yeah. On the other hand, I kind of like the spice field myself. Instead of having to go back and forth with your cart, you have a cart from your warehouse. You could do that. But we'll think about it. I guess we're down here now too. Let's just look at this while we're here, right?
This island's resources have
That'd
been
be here.
determined.
And this is a huge island.
An ore deposit has been discovered.
Yeah. An ore deposit. Cocoa, 100%. So this ore here, down this one. I don't know if you can get to that. Yeah. Anyway, that's a huge island. We could settle.
Offering you a trade agreement.
Okay, so our second trade agreement. Let me see if I can find it. Where are my options here? Didn't actually want to do that, but let's go back. Let's go back out here, actually. Let's click, and there we go. There we have it. That's this red player. So now we have white and red there. I'm going to send my ship down. I think maybe down. I don't know. We'll probably leave it at that for now. Because I need to send him up and do some trading, getting some stuff going. Maybe ship a few things over here. Remember, we're going to have tobacco here. if we can get wood, what do we have right now? I'm just looking up here in this area. 17 wood, we're getting more. Not many tools. We're making more tools. And to get tools, I think we said right now we are buying tools. We are.
Want a tavern.
Up to 30.
Grows and thrives.
Okay, great. They're growing. We are having more people now. 52 settlers. Now, there's one thing we can get. Once you get to 30 settlers, and I know this again from a cheat sheet, is that you can get a fire brigade. If you go to build and go down to public buildings, we'll see here, there it is, fire brigade. If we don't have that, the fire could take place and spread it all across the city. Now, this is why I kept these areas open. Putting one here will cover us for quite a while. Yeah, we'll put it there. So now I feel better.
Someone is offering you a trade agreement.
That's the last one. Now we have all three. For now. Who knows how long that's going to be. Okay, so there's my ship, the Alaska. What do we do next? Well, we have a couple of things we want to do, right? We need tools for everything. Right now we are buying tools, which you can do, but it costs more. We have iron here. That's what you need to get tools. It's like a production chain for that you want to get into. And we know we have to go up, I think this way, maybe this way. There's one here and one there, so I guess either one. We would go here and probably get some of those cane fields first, though. And then the next step would be to get maybe get this one here. Looks like we can get this one as well, right? X and Z to rotate the map. Yeah, it looks like. If you can get by this here, yeah. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, you should be able to, right? Or here. Yeah, right here, right? We should be able to go here. Yeah, but anyway, that's not yet. But either way, we'll take one of those two, I think, to build up our iron supply. But in the meantime, what else are we going to do? Well, we need to get some tobacco and some spice. I'm thinking we'll do tobacco, since we already have a warehouse there. Now, let's look at what we can build here. You can see here for tobacco plantation, that's 2 tools and 3 wood. Wood, no problem. But 8 bricks. And the same thing goes for all the other types of tobacco, plantations. This is why I'm not going to win the game. I'm just talking too much. So, what we want to get is a quarry out there to get stone. Here's one. I was thinking I could build it up that way. Let's see if we can do that. We have 28 tools, 44 wood. Okay. So we'll go here. There's more we can get here. For now, we can get... we're out of range. You can see the highlighted area. I have to build a marketplace. Where do we build out, though? Because think about it. If I put it here, I can't get to this. And I may not need to get down there, but I could put it here. I could put it there. Maybe right here. Yeah, it's still fine. It's still fine. Okay, we'll do that. And that makes it faster for them to deliver their wood anyway, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to pull down a road, I think here. And then let's rotate the map. And we have an option to put a quarry here. And then if you go back, it may be a quarry on this side. But let's put one over here. How much is that going to cost us? 6 tools. We have 23. That's fine. And 2 wood. 40 wood. Okay, if I put it here. There. There, you can see the little quarry there. Now, that core is going to be used. Right now, it's not used. It's just there. We have to put down a couple of buildings to do that. But to get to those buildings, yeah, where do I put them? Well, we can put them on the back side there, but then they have to travel all the way back with the wood. I'm talking about the stonemason here. Let's see. If we put a stonemason down, and that would be, where is it at? Here, this one. Put one. They're pretty small. I have to have a road there in front of them. So I can put one here and one there. Where do you put the road though? If I just put the road down here, I think, you know what I'll do? I'll put... That's another pirate. I'm worried about it, even though I shouldn't be, because they're not going to come. If I put it here, we can rotate that thing there. Now, if you put one there and one here. Oh yeah, let's do that. They're going to go down there without the road, but I don't think they're going to be taking the material and go over to the marketplace without a road. By the way, if you get a cobblestone street, it's going to be faster to walk. So if we do that here, Oh, can we get in there? We can't get in there. See, look, I made a mistake here, I think. We have 2 guys, but this one is blocking the way for the second one. I have to delete it. Oh, mistake. We'll get rid of that. And now this guy's going to go over there.
Opened up.
I'll put the road there. It's kind of a stupid construction now, but can I build a... Not a stone, not a quarry, but another stonemason here instead? Yeah, it does reach. See that? But we're out of... Oh, we are out of tools. But there's a ship. There, 11.
Your people
Good.
need a school.
I think we're going to see the second guy come. Yep, there he is. Excellent. We're going to get a ton of different... Not different, but ton of bricks now. I'm just rotating back the way I'm used to seeing it. Okay. Where are we at now then? 170 in revenue. 150. Okay. Still have 11,000 left. That's fine. And that means we're going to see our bricks here. Can you see the bricks up there? Going up. And I want those bricks. Because all of this, the plantations here, expensive in bricks. But I want to get those because we need them for, well, maybe. I said tobacco because I want to upgrade my settlers. But let's not do that first. Let's instead get the liquor. Once we get liquor, we can pull this up. Instead of having them mad at us, they can be still happy. And I think I want that. So to get that, we should put the road up here and put a sugarcane plantation down. Now this one over here, again, it will cost 8 bricks and 2 tools, right? So if I do that, if I put the road down here, well, I can't I? Because there's no, I mean, it's outside our range. I have 13 right now. Let's turn off there. Which, by the way, if I trade with them, they're going to be happy. What do they actually want, the pirates? They supply this, and they will take this wood. Well, I don't really have that, but I can get tobacco and sugar. I mean, I can get sugar. Let's work on that. That's what I'm doing here anyway. So to do that, we're going to need another one of those marketplaces. 10 in upkeep, 200 gold to set up. I'm thinking here, because it covers the most area. Put that there. Let me put a road up, and I think I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go up here, something like that. And then we'll think about getting the actual plantation down, which we don't have enough because it's the bricks. And if I put it here, because I want to take advantage of the cane field that's already there, like maybe something like that, to take advantage of the space as well, the best way. Once we get to 8, and I can increase the speed here a little bit. Those guys are getting the quarry ready. We have 20 tools, so that's fine. Come on, give me some more stone. There, 9. Now we can do it. Let's get 1 here. And then if I select that plantation and select build, it pre-selects the cane field. So I can get that going right away. I think that's it. We're going to need a road. We're going to need a road. I don't know. Can't remember if you need a road or not for that, but it looks better if we have a road anyway. There, that's 1. Now, I want to want 2 because for our building that we need to process the sugarcane, the distillery, it takes 2 fields to keep it fully occupied, right? So I could put it there. Yeah, I think so. I'll put it down there. Need bricks. 8 bricks to get for the second sugarcane plantation. We're going to get that right away. It's very important, I feel, to get the sugarcane, to get that money. So I put it here, I think. Once we have 8. And I can go for F7. That's pretty quick. Now, if we're not sure, we're going to be careful because we could run out of money. That's yellow. Oh, yellow took... Look at this. He settled here. That's where I was going to go. That's bad.
Has established a new settlement.
Remember I was going to go here? And we don't know of any other spices. Well, 50% here. Ooh, I could settle down here and trade with them. See, that's what I should have done. I should have taken that now. What about this one here? We went here too. Now that's in the north. It's a north and a south section. And yeah, so he's spread there. I wasn't counting on that. I wasn't expecting that, I mean. You know, let's send our ship down here and see if there's anything we can do about that, getting some spices there. Because once we go up to merchants from citizens, we're going to need it. I don't want to have to trade with him all the time. What if we go to war, you know? Anyway, can we get that sugarcane plantation now? We can. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and build, or actually plant, like that. And then we'll put down a little road that goes down here. Now, I think this is going to work out really well. If we look now at our storage, we can select the marketplace there. We should see that we are having some, not yet. If we select the distillery, yeah, 35%. They're working on it. They're working on it, so we should have a ton or two here soon. Well, no, nothing yet. Once we have a ton of bricks, and I think we're going to get that from having 2 stonemasons, which, by the way, we could have actually, if we really needed to, I'm just rotating it here, put one here. I think we could. Let me just make sure. No, we can't. Yeah, we can. Right there. Could get it there. And then put something down there with a road, and then, yeah, encroaching a little bit on the wood, but that would be fine, I think. Let me just rotate it back. Okay, there. Okay, so he's not super busy. It's still growing here. It's going to take a while to get that really going.
Is running out.
Oh, we have alcohol. It's running out, but we have it. So once we have that consistently, let's go ahead and make sure we can tax them just a little bit. See there? Yep, we're at 82%. I can go ahead and increase it now, I think. I sure can. See there, the money we're making now? Well, not too much. There. This is what we want. Now we're doing good. Because now 261 for 225. The problem is, otherwise, these plantations, they cost 25 each. And you can always turn them off if you want to by selecting this here. Stop for now and you pay a lot less. 10. You know, while that's growing, you don't have to have it on. If they're not out there doing anything at the beginning, right? Okay, we have 13 tools left. I don't need any more of these, more of the liquor there. And we have wood. We have enough cloth, I think.
A competitor has
Yeah, and we have food. Okay, are we selling? Let me just double check before we do anything. I think I want to sell some food down to maybe here. What are we saying? I'm looking at down here. 50. Yeah, see, we sold a little bit. Just gaining some cash. And what about the other stuff? Cloth. We can sell a little bit of wood too, I think. Down to 50. And I'm just adjusting the price. Just so we can have more room for more. It's a waste otherwise. And we'll sell cloth down to maybe 250. Well, that's all we can do. Why only 3 of them? Because we have a level 1 warehouse. We can probably upgrade that now to level 2. How much is that? 3 tools and 7. I think I'll do it. I don't want to run out or like waste my production, basically. Okay, so now we have that building. That's going to be quite a bit better. So now we can we can sell 1 more item. Which one would that be? I don't want to sell tools, but maybe bricks eventually is going to be an issue. So we'll go down to 50. You can also hold more items, more pound, more weight, more tons. Okay, so we have food. We have everything going on here now that we need. I need to think about what we're going to do for... Oh, gosh, look at that. He's just exploding. What do we have here?
This island's resources have been determined.
Nope. See, cocoa and cotton. Yeah, that's great. But no spices. What about here? That's so... Vines. No. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ship down to... What did we say here? No, that was... Here, then. Here. I mean, that's going to be far away. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I could still trade. If I get a warehouse, I could probably put a warehouse right here, actually. Maybe not. And then we could trade back and forth. But that's going to be so slow and cumbersome. I need something better than that. Anyway, did we turn off? Yeah, we did turn it off. I'm going to turn that back on. Let's get everybody who can. Yeah, let's get everybody who can upgraded to settlers. Still have a few pioneers. We don't want that. We want to maximize our money. 261. I mean, you turn that off, by the way. That's the building upgrade. If every building is not yet maxed, and remember, for settlers, you can have between 2 and 6 in population. They're going to keep growing. So even if you turn it off, they can still grow up until they're maxed out for each building. Wait, did we do this one? Yeah, we did this one, but not this one. Right. Okay. Oh, we have this one. Cocoa, cotton. No spices. We could go down here. It's far away. There's also this one here. I may have to do that. Boy, that's bad. I'm surrounded by yellow now. It's gonna be a war here, I think. Let's see, spices.
This island's resources have been determined.
Yeah, we do have it here. See that there? Okay.
An ore deposit has been discovered.
There. Okay. We can take advantage of that. Now that we know about this one, I'm tempted to send down a ship with some supplies, because otherwise, look at red. Red is right there. Right? And we want to go there. So let's maybe do that. That's stupid. Okay, yep. Well, let's see what we can do. In the meantime, we are now getting enough, I think, of our liquor. Yep, getting there. 4 tons. There's really no point giving them any tobacco yet, because right now they're not going to use it for anything. I'm not going to upgrade them. I just want them to upgrade the pioneers here. 2 left. We have 128 settlers. That's looking good. But to upgrade them, we need also a tavern and a school. And by the way, let me show you what they look like here. The tavern, pretty big. And then the school, pretty big as well. But we can put them here. And they're going to cover our area, I think. We also have the chapel. It's going to be a church later on. Yes, a church later when we get to citizens. Okay, I think for now it's fine. We're making enough money. We have 28. See, once we get to citizens, we got to be careful. We got to be ready. What we want to do, here's what I'm thinking now. We go down here. There is a small shipyard. If we put that down, 8 tools. What do we have? 28. 3 bricks. Yeah, I have plenty. If I put that down now, maybe here. No, here. Then we can build ships. Once we have ships, we can transport more. Still no. I'm just thinking here. Should we focus on getting cannons? Well, I think I want to get a shipyard. Now, it's 100 in upkeep, but it starts out asleep, idle. So it's only 20. I just want to make sure I have it. And then we could, if we wanted to, with wood and cloth, get another ship. I think I might get one. We have 2 options. Small trading vessel and a small battleship. Trading vessel, it has more capacity. Can have 6 guns, speed 25. Cost 25 wood and 6 cloth. Compare that to this one. Costs more, we can have more guns, and it's faster, but less capacity. I've been thinking this one, because if we run into a battle, I want to have those 8 guns. We'll do that. It's wood and cloth, and I think we're pretty decent on that. Yeah, we have 34 cloth, and wood will be coming in. Okay. Anyway, so what do we do then next? There's 1 left here. 2 pioneers living in there. That's going to be upgraded. What I need to get then is tobacco, and if I want to upgrade next. But what I actually want to do, I think, is go in here and get maybe this one going as an iron mine. What do we need for that? Can't reach it there yet. I would have to build a marketplace, which we can do maybe here. I'm tempted to do it right now. Maybe right here. Yep, that's going to cost me 4 tools, 10 wood, it's fine, no bricks. 10 in upkeep, we are still not okay. We're losing money now, we have 4,000 left. Gotta be super careful about that. Do we need to get more homes in here? We can't really get that many. Didn't you have a second? No, we don't. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We need to have a slightly bigger, I think, city. So let's get 1 more chapel in before we do anything else. Where do we put it? If I rotate that chapel in here. There. Now, and then we rotate the map. Now, here, if we take and extend that, where's my chapel? There. And then we'll put a few more homes, because that's going to give us instant money. We're going to put them right next door. Probably we can afford to do that now here. But I will put them up here first, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And I think we're fine, because the marketplace covers that. And then we have this chapel there covering that area. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll go up with a road just a little bit up here. And yeah, we can do 2 levels. What I mean by that is we can do 2 like that before we have another road back here.
Your city grows and thrives.
Oh, I don't want to put it there, I think, because you can't get a road in there. I don't think so. Let's see. Now we can get 1 here. Oh, we don't have any wood left. No wood. Oh, there's wood. Okay, now we'll put that road
Your
down.
fleet is one proud ship richer.
Oh, look at that. There it is. This one, the Cumulus. Excellent. It's going to be able to have 8 guns once we get there. For now, let's set it up and pick up some wood here so we don't waste that wood. Because that wood that we have now is going to be pretty much capped out, right? Okay. So we got more there. I need to bring up my money. Oh, the reason it was 335 here is because the shipyard was going, and that cost 100 in upkeep normally when it's active. And right now it's 20, so okay. Still, I want more money. More money is better. And they can upgrade again. We have 19 tools, 1 wood. Well, let's get that wood and bring it home before we do anything else. So we have that there. It's looking good here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Look at that. I need to get rid of that one, because this one building here could catch fire. That was kind of unnecessary. Actually, I should have kept... Yeah, it's fine. We'll leave it like that. A few more homes. I guess I will go with... Well, there's no road here for the fire brigade to get over in this area. I think I need to get that there, because the actual will come driving down. We'll put them like that. Maybe a few more homes here. What's our range? Yeah, it's fine. We're out there. Okay. Let me just double check. Are we... Nope, we're letting them do it. They can upgrade. They need what? They need 1 tool and 3 wood to upgrade, so... But 303 now. That's 40, which is quite good. I don't want this to get down to 0. That's going to be... Would be bad. Would be quite bad. Okay, so that's looking good now. We're going to expand here. That's going to give us a little bit of a buffer to pay for the upkeep for the stuff that we need here, I think. But maybe what we want to do is get 1 more home here. Squeezed in, maybe 2. And let's speed it up. We'll wait till wood get to 3. There, now we can do the road. Okay, we don't have a citizen, so that pirate is not going to find anything. Let's go up here and pick up our wood. We can take all of it. There. And then back home. I know I'm not trading with them pirates, so that when we hit citizens, they're going to be on it, right? I'm leaving room here for stuff that we need to expand. But for now, it's looking good. The reason they're not upgrading too much is, we have wood. I was going to say they don't have enough wood to upgrade. But they do. They will upgrade. We have 10 pioneers and 153 settlers, making 329. So right now we're making 69 every time period. So that's good news. Now, if we... Do we want to go down here and settle? But that is so far away. Gosh, it's going to be hard with the pirates. I didn't think it was going to be like that. But yeah, it is. Can't do anything about it. If I don't like that, I can do it here. And just have farms that are not very effective. And we're going to need cocoa anyway. Yeah. Let's load up a ship here before, it's too late. We'll load up with 10. Actually, this one has wood, so we'll load up with all of that and that. We'll take this one. Let's head down. I want to take this one first and foremost. Where do we put... Well, they say... This one we could actually do iron here. Should we just do that instead? I'm tempted to do that. Let's sail in here. Because we're going to take this one anyway. Let's not worry about this for now. We can do it later. Because with this one, we're going to have another marketplace here. Then we have to go in here and, yeah, mess around. This one is good anyway because we can then get more liquor when we need to. Which, speaking of which, liquor, we're doing good. Cloth, okay. As we get more and more population, we're going to make sure. I'm wondering if I need to think about getting more of these farms. We have 2 of them and 1 weaver's hut. As you can see, the weaver's hut is fully occupied with those 2. And we are upgrading 31 cloth. Let's keep an eye on that, okay? Okay, 49 now in bricks. That's fine. We have no tools. We cannot upgrade. But I am buying tools. I'm going to increase the price a little bit because I want to make sure I get it. Okay, we're going down. Are we down there yet? We're coming in there. We have 10 tools. Boy, I'm tempted to just go ahead and get that metal going right now. Can we do it? Found a new city. 3 tools. Yeah. If I do that, put it here. Right. That's good. And then... yeah. We will get... yeah, we can get an iron mine. 10. Can't do it. Well, even if I offload my 7, I can't do it. This is annoying. Where's my other ship? It's up there. Okay, I guess we'll sail home. Do we want to get some wood here going? It feels like it's always good to get wood. Yeah, maybe I will offload this wood here.
A rival is enlarging his cities.
There, we'll just offload all that. And then we'll put our ship back up there. Now, we can build, and I think I will, build that forester's hut. Maybe just right here. Yeah, we'll put it there. So we have room to kind of snake a road by later on. So we can just put it... I didn't want to do it there. There, now we're going to get some wood being sent over there. But we have only 5 tools left. Have you bought more tools? I feel I need to get that going pretty quick here. We have 9 tools. If I take... oh, we have 10 here. Let's just send that down. Didn't really need to take the other stuff there. But let's send that down here. There. The last guy will go down and drop it off. And here's... I'll show you what I'm talking about here. We're going to put one maybe here. A mine here. Then we can have some an ore, a smelter. And I'm sure we can get it. There's the mine. Here, yeah. Ore smelter. Then a tool maker. So there's different things you can do once you get the ore. Once you have the ore out of there and smelt it into iron bars, we can make, or steel, is it? Let me see. Yeah, iron bars. Once we have those, we can make that into cannons and other things as well. So we'll do that. And I think the pathfinding here on this ship is not fantastic. Let's see. He's going to come back here, isn't he? Yeah, he's coming back. Okay. Okay, good. All right, so it's looking good here. They are expanding. They're not expanding because we don't have any tools for them. 7 pioneers. But we are making extra money, which means this number won't go down as long as we don't waste it. That's why I wanted to get that iron going, the tools, because that's where we're spending the bulk of our money here, purchase cost. If once we have that, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to actually buy anymore, except we have to protect our ships going down here really well. There we go. Let's drop that off, and now we can probably build whatever we want here. Let's do that. So we're going to start with an iron mine. It's expensive. You can see that there is 10 tools and 20 wood and 5 bricks. There's the mine. Now, to use the mine, we need an ore smelter, but I'm going to put, I guess I'm going to put in the road first. There. See, I missed that Little that part there. And I like it for the looks. They're connected. Okay, good. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and get that ore smelter. There's one. Now, one ore smelter can supply two of the tool makers, I think. Can I even get that? I have 3. No, what do I have? 11. Oh, I can. There. That should do it. Now, if we're smart about this, we're going to be able to get that stuff shipped off. And this island's going to be good because later on we can have cocoa. Cocoa is when we go to merchants from citizens, which is far away. We'll leave the ship here for now, I think. So we have 2 ships now. No guns, no cannons, and I want those cannons. So let's not worry too much about getting anything here. We'll do it when we need to. We don't have any tools. We still have 7 pioneers. Are we not buying anything? Are we now not getting anything? I gotta bump that up. We have 807 left. Ooh, it was expensive to get those buildings. But we're not making money. Okay, we gotta think about this. We're gonna get our own tools. So we should be okay. My concern here is we're gonna run out of cash before we get the tools over here to upgrade. Because we're going to upgrade those. I need to get more buildings in here, don't I? I think I do. Boy, this is going to be close. List of cities. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, this is going to be bad. What did we say? I can put 1 more there. It don't cost any money. It's just wood. Yeah, I need to have that. I mean, we have 5 tools. We're down to 0 now. Ooh, okay, yeah. I can always turn off buying more tools, right? We're not negative. We are positive here, actually. We are positive now. Weren't we negative for a second there? We were. It's fine. 72. We're making money. Okay, I was worried about it, maybe unnecessarily. We have 4 tools. We're going to upgrade a few here, I think. Because they're ready to be upgraded. Yep, 12 pioneers. So we're going to make more and more. See, they're 415 again. There's something that's active. I think maybe when we were paying for these. Yeah, they're going now here. They cost 25 each. Yeah, that's 75. We can't turn it off, but I don't want to. I want to get those tools. There we go. We have tools. Let's send them home so we can upgrade and get more money from the people working here. Okay, you can see that we are just... We have 4 tools. Why are they not upgrading? Come on, guys. Upgrade. Because once you hit 0, you can't, build anything. 400 now. We're 15. Oh, this is as close as I ever want to be. That, Although we are selling a few things, right? I think we are at the... You can look here. We're selling here. So we could sell some food. Not any of the cloth. No wood. No bricks. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up some wood. Let's go up here. Boy, this is not good. Yeah, it's maxed out again. Boy, we got down to nothing quicker than I wanted to. Still have four of those. Tools, 48, yeah, 50. Come on, give me another. There, 402. 12 pioneers. Come on, give me another upgrade here. There, 1 upgraded. 404. Yeah, come on. There, we can now transfer that over here. Because if we transfer it, we're going to be able to enable them to upgrade. And once they upgrade, things should look up. We're at -8, essentially. Okay, let's go ahead and load up. We have tools. Oh yeah, I need to keep the tools here. Well, I won't keep them here. We will bring them down here so we can upgrade quicker. And by the way, we don't have to do it this way. We can select a ship and we can say automatic trading route. I'm going to select where I'm going to pick up from, and that's going to be down here. This one. And we're going to pick up tools, and then we're going to go to Port Moresby here, and drop it off. Just rotate it there, so it go in different directions. And we're done now. Now, if I activate that, they're going to go down and pick it up, come back. We can do the same with this one, go and pick up wood if we wanted to. Which we can do, we might. We have 6 now. Okay, 6 tools. So he's coming home, and we can drop off. I'm going to drop off the tools. And the wood. Okay, I'll set it up then, I guess, to be automatic. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go down here. Remember down here? For the spices? You need it. We're going to have tools here, yeah, in a little while, but not yet. Well, 13 now. I guess it's okay. 426. We're making 426. Operating cost 415. We are just barely squeaking by here. Not very much. What do we say? What is our range? We can get a few more homes. Oh, this one can't up. No, he can. Okay, he's good. He's good. We'll take him. There. And I have 295 now. We must have sold something. I'm thinking, let's put a road in here. There. And we can't quite reach this one. No. We have to put another chapel in, which is, I think it's fine what we have now. They're going to upgrade quite a bit here. And we're going to get that automatic trading going. What did we say here? We haven't set anything up here. I'll do it, I guess. So back up here, we'll say pick up from Prague. We'll pick up wood. And then we'll go back to Port Moresby and drop it off. Now, it seems easy enough, right? But if there are pirates and other players irritating you, it's going to be a problem. Let me select the ship. Actually, it's down here. And we'll say activate. Excellent. Okay. So that should all be good now. 448. Yeah, we're making money finally. Okay. And, you know, the problem is, once you get people, though, you're going to start thinking about, well, wait a minute. Do we have enough food? Cloth? Yeah, I think we still do. Liquor? Yeah, I think we do. We can support this population, but maybe not much more. Food, what do we have? We have these 2 cattle farms and one fisher there. Okay, we got a few more. Yep, 20 now. In 20 in I want to get rid of that one. Don't want to buy anymore. 20 in tools. That's good. We're going to upgrade all of these, and we should see us here above 500, I think. That's when we're going to see this being, we're going to be in good shape. Okay, look at those beautiful homes there. The settlers. I'm going to maximize this little area here before we do anything else. We want to have everything ready. Now, let's think about this. We want to go down here probably very soon with a ship. Maybe I'll skip the ship that was getting the wood. We'll pick up some tools. But we need to get that marketplace, right? We could set up a little spice plantation there first, maybe. We need tobacco too, but... And by the way, they could settle here. I believe they can settle here. Well, they wouldn't. It's so close in here. They wouldn't go here. Yeah, they wouldn't. Okay, I'm going to take this ship now. We're going to just stop it there. Let's send him over here. And then I'm going to transfer over 19 tools. Are we making enough money for me to go down there? Yeah, making 50, 60. So that's probably fine. Because I want to get down there and get that spice area before somebody takes it. We have 19 tools. We'll take those. Take the wood. Take the brick. And we'll send it down. All the way down. All the way down here. There. What do we have here? Spices. We could put something here if we wanted to. It's possible. There's actually iron down here too. Right? Yeah. You could do something there too. I mean, this island here is not bad. Iron is easily accessible. There's one here. I don't think you can get to it though. No. Oh, the reason we want this one too here, up in the north, is because there's gold. We got a kind of monopoly on that now, you know, if we take advantage of it. So we're going to see what we can do here. So this should be pretty quick to, what did we get here? 2 tons of tools, yeah. I could put maybe another mine here, couldn't I? I don't have enough tools right now, obviously, but if I put another mine here. You cannot put one. Yeah, I can put one here. And by the way, they're going to probably run out sooner or later, but then we put a deep mine in there if we have the population to enable that. Okay, the pathfinding here is a little bit wonky, but... Okay, this ship... Wait, this ship has a... Oh, that's the one who's going south. Right, to establish that new area. We have the other one as well. This one, yep.
Now lodges over 300 inhabitants.
300. Excellent. Well, I think that's a good place to stop, guys. I'll come back next time. We'll play this game again. If you haven't played it, I really recommend it. It is a lot of fun. But come back here again next time, and we'll play more. Bye, guys.